I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Just wait. I believe that with you by my side, together we can touch the skies. We will be better than ever. Made a promise we can do it together, and I ain't breaking my word. I just wish that I could fly like a bird, get away from this earth. Had to pray and pray, I felt I was cursed. Always tell myself it could have been worse. Never going back, I broke the reverse. It come from my soul, no need to rehearse. A lot of time I was in need of work. Talk to God like I needed to work. Jumped in line like I needed it first. But I was being selfish. Know this don't affect a lot of people. I was being careless. Took a break and stepped away. I'm coming back when I get ready. I know this breaks people into pieces, but I ain't gon' let it. Yo, Blaze, you crazy for this one. Hey, all the champions out there feel so good. Hey, I said it feels so good.
Hey, ladies. Hello.
Hey, my sisters. Hey, hey.
Gorgeous people. How are you this happy Sunday?
Well, I'm blessed.
Day. Yeah, it is a beautiful day.
It has been a wonderful
Blessed
day.
and highly favored. So excited to share these glam tips, Leslie.
Absolutely. And we want to welcome all of our guests for tuning in with us. So again, welcome guests to Glam Girl. You need this look. You already can tell by the name of this stream. It's going to be super hot and super fabulous. We see all of our guests logging in, so we're excited to have you. My name is Leslie McKinney Smith, and I am a sales director out of Atlanta, Georgia. If we're experiencing any technical issues, you guys bear with us. We got a little bit of a lag time. I think we're having some weather challenges in different areas. So just be patient with us, and prayerfully the system is going to catch up. But as Satara said, honey, we're blessed and highly favored, regardless of what the system is trying to work out right now. So let me toss it to my girl in H-Town and let her introduce herself. Take it away.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello, hello to our amazing guests out there, and to my beautiful sisters, Leslie and Naomi. I am Sataro Purnell, yes, from H-Town, Houston, Texas. So very glad to be here with you and to give you a tip or two to take home with you tonight. So hopefully you're relaxed and settled and ready for it.
Well, I would like to say good evening, everyone. And first of all, I'd like to say to my girlfriend, couldn't do it without them, Satara and Leslie. And I am that independent, beautiful director from Augusta, Georgia. And I am just excited. I cannot wait. This is going to be ready. Be ready for it. Have your paper and pencil now.
Absolutely. They're going to definitely need pen and paper tonight. So we have some fun giveaways for you. So if this is your first time tuning in for our live stream, you probably are a little bit familiar with how things work. You have to make sure you keep dropping comments so that you can be a part of the giveaway. All right. Spirit of the living God, make sure this stream works right. Okay.
Well, I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement with you.
All right. So here we go. First thing we want to know is, what city are you logging in from? So let us know what city are you with my fellow Georgia Peach. Are you in Georgia, or are you in Texas, North Carolina? Let us know where you are logging in from. And we also want to know who your Mary Kay beauty consultant is. Give her a shout out. We want to know who she is. And, one thing that we love about Mary Kay is that, with this new virtual platform, we can work all over the place. I mean, we love this. It's given us such versatility. And as a matter of fact, we, Satara, I'm going to go to you. Tell everybody what you love about this new virtual platform that we have created with Mary Kay.
Oh my God. Can you say time saver? Can you say game changer with the way we're doing everything virtually? I mean, my goodness, ladies, we know how busy we are being moms and sisters and wives or what have you. And we know you can't be two places at the same time. However, with the new Mary Kay, the way we're working everything, you almost can. I could be there in Georgia with Naomi and Leslie just like that. Just like that. So, if you have some college girlfriends, some cousins that maybe you haven't seen in a while, and only get to see them once a year at the family reunion, hey, you can come on and work your Mary Kay business and do it from the comfort of wherever you are and be even here in the US and abroad with this new way we're doing Mary Kay.
I know. I tell you, this morning I got up super early, went to church. My son had a house dedication. Girl, I had to come back, take a nap because you know how we do on Sundays. Got to let that body rest a little bit. Then we get up and we can do a little bit of work and wrap it up and catch some football. We can do everything. That's what this new platform has given us, the versatility to kind of get it all in. And so Mary Kay Corporate has created this cute video we want to show you. So let me drop to the video and then we'll be right back.
Yes, no, maybe so. Like a rocket gonna blast off, watch me go. Yay, yay, say my name. Haters gonna hate, but I'm hotter than the game, so ha. Hello, bye-bye. Everybody looking at me, but I don't mind. Cause dang, straight, righteous as what? Hungry like a wolf, gonna get me some. Come on now, let's work. Come on now. Come on now, let's work. Check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's check it out.
Come on now, let's work.
I
You
know,
know what
I
that,
like that
y'all know what
music.
it does. You know what it's, y'all know what
Of course, she won't
Go ahead, girl.
start again all on her own. I'm like, okay, all
I
right.
see she hit it again.
I
Ooh, that's
know.
okay.
Twice in one night. Can you believe it?
I got an extra dance in. I got an extra dance in because that's what that video makes me want to do. It makes me want to work and dance at the same time because that's what we get to do in this new virtual way.
That's right. So, hey, guess you may be tuning in for the first time. What I want you to notice is the freedom and flexibility, and not only that, the ease with this new platform that we can support our Mary Kay units, our Mary Kay teams, our Mary Kay offspring units. They can plug in. And the neat thing is, you watch, as Naomi said, grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, whatever you see that you like, you call your Mary Kay beauty consultant, or you can go onto her website and you can shop directly with her. We're just out front showcasing and promoting the product, but you can shop directly with her and she can either drop ship it, deliver it, curbside, girl, whatever you want, she's got you. All right, so let's get into this. So, as Naomi said, grab that pen and paper. Here's the other thing you want to know. If you are celebrating a birthday in the month of September, where are my September birthday people? Guess what? You got 25% off your order. So reach out to your beauty
Wow, that
consultant
is.
because I don't know about you, but honey, I love my birthday month. Now, my birthday month is in July, but if you are a September baby, you better grab your 25% discount and let your consultant know, hey, Satara girl, I need to cash in on my discount. You want that. So whatever you want, let her know that. We also are going to feature a special today. So make sure you watch until the very end for an exclusive offer. We'll bring it up. And then once it's over, you can ask your beauty consultant to share the flyers rather, with you, and she can go over all the details. So really quickly, Naomi, just real fast, reiterate with everybody how they can be entered into our giveaway.
Okay, guys, we want the queen of comment. We want you to text in, let us know where you are, where you're calling from. Most of all, let us know what impressed you. What is it that you have to have? Put it in the comment section. Remember, you can do it. Queen of comment. You know how to press that button and make it work. So make it happen.
All right. Thank you, Naomi. And our goal is to bring you joy, of course. Like, you have to take some time. So we want to bring you joy. And we also want to teach you how to create a beautiful glam face. All right. So if you haven't grabbed your favorite drink, you may want to do that now because it's time to relax and just reset before your week begins. And so let's get into this. We're going to start by showing you how to take care of your skin. That's the first thing. So nothing starts without a flawless skin. And here's the deal. I know I've been hearing some women say, you know what, I haven't been wearing anything, I haven't been doing anything to my face. Excuse me? Like, there is no excuse for not using proper skincare. When all of this is over, and I believe that all of this eventually will be over, we want to look 10 to 20 years younger, and you can with great skincare. And what I love about Mary Kay is our approach to skincare is everything must be customizable. Years ago, my skin was super oily. Now my skin is more on the dry side. So of course, I can't use oily product now. So everything is customizable. Your beauty consultant will customize everything to fit your individual needs. So here's something I want you to remember. Your makeup game will never be a level 10 if your skincare game is a level 2. Be very clear, very clear. So I'm going to bring up a flyer towards the end and just to help you remember that you have to have flawless skin if you want flawless makeup. Okay, Naomi, I think you're up first, and you're telling
Yes.
everybody about proper skincare, the importance of a proper skincare regimen. So, kind of give everybody just a brief run through of why
Recap.
this is so important. Thank you.
Okay, guys, let's recap. I want you to understand. Leslie talked about a great skincare, and we have a great skincare. The one we're going to talk about is the Time Wise 3D Miracle Set. The first thing you want to do, you want to make sure you have a cleanser. You want to clean AM and PM, and this cleanser will clean your face, remove the impurity of that day, and make your face feel fresh. And this is the cleanser. It also has the even essence in it that is going to help with even in your face as you use it. Then we have our two moisturizer, guys. We're just going to put it together because this is a recap. You know the deal. So this is our moisturizer. We have a day moisturizer with SPF 30 that help fight against skin cancer and aging. And then we have your night moisturizer that when you wake up, your skin feels and look firm because it helps minimize fine lines and wrinkles. And then the third step, of course, is the eye cream, guys. And you know about the eyes. The eyes are the temperature of the soul. And you want to have great eyes. So we have an eye cream that helps with the dark circles under the eyes. It helps to depuff the eyes, and it helps to minimize the fine lines. And that is your 4 pieces skincare that will help you with a perfect skin. Now we also have the primer, guys, and we don't want to forget your skincare primer because that is priming. When I grew up, I heard prime the wall before you paint. Well, this is what we're doing. We're priming you before you put your foundation on. And so this primer help with perfect with fine lines, help minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkle. It also helps to make the skin a little more matte looking. And so this primer will give your foundation a longer wear. So it will stay on a lot longer. So this is your primer. It's a creamy, light primer that you put on before you put your foundation. Now you're ready. You're ready to go. You're ready. You're ready for the foundation. So you want me to start the
Yeah.
foundation, Miss? Okay, let's talk about foundation. Well, what is the benefit of the foundation? First of all, your benefit of the foundation is that it helps it helps to protect you against free radical. What is free radicals? That's pollution and that's smoking in the air. It also helps to brighten and even your skin. So it helps to conceal the imperfection on your skin. But most of all, what it does, it helps with aging. It helps with those fine lines and wrinkle. Isn't that amazing that a foundation does that? Well, Mary Kay Foundation does. So we're going to talk about the different type of foundations that Mary Kay have. Well, the first thing that I wanted when I first started using makeup is that I wanted to look natural. I didn't want to have that makeup feeling, and I didn't want to be heavy, makeup heavy. That's what I always saw when I was growing up. And that's why it took me a long time to find the right foundation for my skin type. And Mary Kay hit it. First of all, what I was impressed about the foundation, if you can look at it, you see where you can see the color. You look at it and it tells you the color of your foundation. You don't have to guess. It's like, I got it, at least close to it. So Mary Kay started, Mary, as she said, I'm going to call her Mary tonight, if Leslie allowed me to, it's her girlfriend. So Mary allowed me to show you with the different colors. So that helps you to select the foundation. Another thing about this is that this liquid foundation comes in two, I call it flavor. It comes as luminous. And of course, the luminous is for dry skin, normal to dry skin. And then it comes with matte, which is a combination to oily skin. Okay. So we customize it to your need. This also helps with, um, it helps in perfect, give your skin a smoother look, and that's important. It has at least 12 hours long. That's when it stays on that long. It goes on smoothly and evenly. And honey, this would be the foundation. If you want a liquid foundation, and we have it in different flavors, different colors. We have warm and we have a neutral color. So, guys, you will select a different foundation. So let me just tell you a little more. So I want to, it protects your skin from all of the free radicals. I told you that. It brightens and it corrects. But also we have different brushes that you can use for your foundation. First thing we have, this is our blending brush here. You can see the bristle are intense. It's an oval shape. And this will give you a more full coverage right here. And what you do with this, with the liquid foundation, you start in the center and you pat it off. That's how you use it. It's light, it's smooth, and it gives you a smooth, if you can just see how it feels on my face, it gives you a smooth look on your face. So this is more of a heavy coverage. And also our foundation is bullable, if I said it right. What that means is that you can do layers, you let it dry, and you can put another layer on your face without looking thick. So for those people who want a fuller coverage, they can put this on the first time and then let it dry, and then they can put it again to get another layer. And it will not be heavy or it won't look thick. So that's the first brush. The next one we have is our blending brush. You see how it looks? It has that triangle look. It has intent. You see the brush, it's soft. And this is a more medium coverage. And we call speckle. I don't know if you ever heard of speckle. Speckle is where you dot it. You dot it on your face and then you blend it upward. This will give you more of a medium coverage. So this is your brush right here. This is your blending brush. So this will give you a more of a medium coverage on your face. Well, the one I really love, because I love more of a sheer foundation, is our blending sponge. You see, it has a precision hole. It has it has right here where you can point it when you want to hit those areas, delicate areas around your eyes. And then it has a dual the back when you want to hit the forward up here, when you use the flat surface. The first thing you want to do with this sponge is that you want to dampen it. The reason why you want to dampen the sponge is because it will allow you to get all of the foundation. Otherwise, the brush will take the tool will take most of the foundation if it is not dampened. And then what I usually do is pat it on my face until it blends in. And it'll give you a sheer look. Light, sheer, even. It gives you the coverage you want. And all of these products are oil-free and they're light. Your foundations are. So that's the brushes that you would use for this Mary Kay liquid foundation, which is luminous and or the matte foundation, according to your skin type. So we have that. Then we have right here the mineral powder. Okay, this is light as air. I love the way they have it set up. where you can open it up to see how much powder you want or how less powder you want. It controls your shine. It goes on lightly and it helps to minimize the lines and the wrinkle on your face when you use this. And this is the brush. It's the powder foundation brush. And I usually just put it on and I shake some off and you just put it on your face, blend up. So this is your powder foundation brush that goes with your mineral powder. So I've gone over the liquid powder and I've gone over the mineral powder that we have. Help with the shininess on your face. It's very light. And I have some customers that use both the liquid and the mineral powder on top. It's all on what you prefer, your preference. So that is your mineral powder. The next powder we have is called the pressed powder, guys. Oh, the pressed powder. One thing I love about the pressed powder compared to mineral powder, I don't know about you, but the mineral powder, I messed up. It goes everywhere. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. But this pressed powder, it stays in one place. This is a pressed powder. It has a sheer coverage and it's lightweight. It also helps to cover fine lines, any imperfection, and I love it. But I'm going to tell you what I love most about the pressed powder. It goes in our gorgeous compact. Isn't this gorgeous? Yes. And with it, we have the brush. Now, you can put the brush in the compact because it has a place for the brush and it has a place for your pressed powder. So, honey, you close it up and whenever you want it, bam, there it is. And isn't it gorgeous? That is your pressed powder with your compact, guys. I know you don't want to do without it. And you know what is so great about this compact is that when you are finished with it, you put it in, it has a magnet. I have a customer that said, I love the magnet on it. So it has the magnet on it. And then it stays in place. But when you're finished with it, you just take it out and replace it with something else, even the eyeshadow, but I'm not getting into that. That's another story. But isn't this compact gorgeous? So that is what goes with this. But let me tell you what else you could put in this compact is our cream to powder. Oh, I love the cream to powder. I'm going to tell you, this is called our Endless Performance Cream to Powder. It helps in heat or humidity. I love it because of that. You know how you're outside and you heat it up and you think about your makeup? This is it. This is the secret weapon when you're outside in the sun. It gives you a matte finish. So it goes on as a powder and it goes on as a cream and it gives you a matte finish. Let me correct. Goes on as a cream, glides on, it glides on. It glides on as a cream and it gives you a matte finish, honey. So it's a velvety feeling, covers imperfection, covers fine line, has a long wear of 12 hours. Yes. Do I love this cream to powder? I do. And it fits into the compact that the pressed powder fits into, where it goes everywhere you go. So guys, those are the powder. Oh yes, for the cream powder, you can apply it with a sponge. You can put it in the compact. So you can apply your cream to powder with a sponge. And guys, it goes on so easily. So those are our foundation. And you know what? When it comes to foundation, it's what you prefer. But you know what? I have all four. I have all of them because you use it in different times and it's according to how you feel. So my favorite, of course, is the cream to powder and the liquid. All of us have our favorite. Which one do you have, Satara? Which is your favorite?
I like the liquid foundation, actually. I'm a bronze 140 in case any of the ladies out there is close to my shade. I like that.
Well, I'm at 160, yes. And then I can mix it with a 150. What about you, Leslie?
Yeah, so I'm a bronze 120, and I won't even talk about how I mix mine. We're gonna go into it here.
I know you mix yours.
Okay, all right. So Satara, you're up next. So we've done our skincare. We have our foundation on. So now let's go ahead and take it to concealer. Okay. So can you walk us through? Because you and I have been, sharing notes and tips and things like that. I'm still not brave enough I might show it. I might before it's over.
I think you should. Let me tell you, you
I'll
guys.
show it from my phone, but you can tell the story. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
I want
But
to
you
hear
know what?
about it.
Yes, yes, yes. Naomi, you did a great job. Thank you. Thank you so much for telling everybody about having great skincare and getting their skin ready for color, for color. You know, Naomi did mention the eye cream. And so we know eye cream is going to help with the puffiness and even dark circles. But if you're brand new to Mary Kay and you're just now starting to use eye cream and you still have some dark circles under your eyes, well, we have a fix for that. And that is our under eye corrector, you guys. When Leslie was talking about Naomi, oh my God, she showed me a picture of herself, ladies, that she actually had not only had one black eye, but two black eyes. And no, her husband didn't hit her. She fell. My poor sister fell on the cement because she had a gash on her head as well as the two black eyes. So obviously there was a lot of purples and reds underneath the eye. Voila, the under eye corrector takes that purple out. So if you're someone out there and you say, well, I just have dark circles, you need this under eye corrector. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Take that purple out, take the purple out. Now, so you may say, well, and so Leslie, whenever you want to show that picture, you can. I'll let you show it at your proper time. Leslie's like, no. Yeah.
She won't confess my sins, but go ahead. Keep going. I'm gonna show you guys. So I had let me just tell the story real quick. I had surgery, I think it was October, and we had just gotten not one puppy, two puppies. Like clearly I had surgery. And so my son was pulling in the driveway and one of the puppies got loose and darted toward the car. So I'm trying to get the puppy. Remember, I had just gotten home from having surgery and I lost my balance, fell, hit my head. And what did I fall on? I fell and hit the house. Hit the house. Couldn't grab anything. So I had this big knot on my head. And as a result of getting a knot on my head, who knew? And my doctor didn't tell me. I guess she was like, let me hit this one with the element of surprise. The blood came down to the thinnest parts of my body on my face. And here is the result. Let me see. Tell me when I'm in the camera. I definitely wasn't pulling this up on no StreamYard. Can y'all see this?
Hold it.
Not really.
There we go.
Oh,
just
yes,
hold it
we can
still.
see it. Oh, yes. Is that you?
Thank you, Naomi. I will be muting you any moment. So, but here is the beauty of our concealer. First of all, under eye corrector and concealer. Now, my consultants walked through that journey with me. Trust me, they saw me. They were like, girl, what happened? But, I always thought under eye corrector was not for women of color. I was always taught it would cause someone with darker skin to look more ash. Well, honey, when you purple and blue and green, put whatever I need to up under these eyes to fix it. And so go ahead, Satara, you continue on. And I'm sure my consultants are dropping comments. Let me look at their comments. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Yeah. I felt so sorry for her when I saw those pictures. But yes, so if you do have the purples and blues underneath your eye, get your under eye corrector. But I tell you, the next thing that I'm going to talk about is, of course, our concealer. You guys, our concealer is amazing. It's called perfecting concealer because that's what it does. It perfects the eye area. And so what I love about our perfecting concealer, it does come in, 6-7 shades. This right here is light bronze. And so 6 shades. Thank you, Leslie. That's right. My sister's keeper. And so what I love about it, you can just, wand it right on above and underneath the eyes. And so, even if you're doing a little bit more of contouring, I know Leslie is going to talk about that and highlighting, you actually can take that concealer down a little bit. And she'll talk a little bit more about that, but you want to put concealer underneath your eyes. Now, let me say this for all the makeup artists out there or what have you. There is, honestly, ladies, no right way and no wrong way as far as concealer. Some people say put it underneath your foundation. Others will say put it over your foundation. It's going to conceal. So whatever way you need to conceal, then do that, because I have a little dark spot right here. When certain, anyway, I got a little blemish. So what did I do? I put that on top of my foundation. And when you're trying to conceal something, you might want to just pat it, let it kind of air dry. But that's the great thing about our concealer, our perfecting concealer. So yeah, those two, the under eye corrector and the perfecting concealer, Leslie. I didn't know if you had any other pictures you wanted to show.
Yeah, I'm going to show you real quick. So this is the process that I follow. I know y'all going to be like, what? Okay, in the lower, the picture at the bottom is just foundation. And I use the technique that Naomi was talking about. I like my foundation very, very sheer. I like to use the sponge. And you really want to soak that sponge. You want that sponge to be totally wet, squeeze it out. And then you kind of apply your foundation really light. Next, right up above that picture, you'll see where I have applied the concealer, and I put my concealer on top of my foundation, and that is to conceal on top of the lid and under my eye area. And you'll notice I bring mine all the way down. If you see my live video feed, I bring it all the way down to my blush area because it just allows me to do contouring a little bit better. And in the third picture, the larger picture, you can see where I'm just wearing a soft brown eyeshadow. Here's the benefit of properly concealing on top. You can wear a soft brown eyeshadow and blush. And interestingly, this picture was taken not too long after I failed. So, honey, can I tell you how powerful that under eye corrector is with concealer? So, if you are not using a concealer, treat yourself. And my recommendation personally is you may need to use 2 concealers. Most definitely one shade lighter than your foundation. So, I use deep beige, and then in some areas I do use light bronze. So you can talk to your beauty consultant. We can give you specific direction on that. And some of my clients, I do a face to face. I do like a one-on-one Zoom facial with them to show them how to properly use that. Okay, so let's keep going. Next,
Yes.
Satara is going to walk us through brows. And Satara I have an image for you. So first, kind of talk to us a little bit about what we have for brows and maybe what tips you use to apply your brows, because your brows look natural. They're not overstated. They go with your hair color, which is important. You want to make sure you're complementing. It all needs to be in that happy zone, right? So
Absolutely.
when we look at you don't scare us. We're not looking at people going, girl, why are your brows so hard or so dramatic, right? You want to make sure those brows, your favorite doesn't have her brows properly. So can we
There
put
we
some
go.
shadows on the house, right? So tell us a little bit about it, Satara, please.
Yes, 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 yes. I know we had just a little bit of lag time there, so I'm waiting for it to catch up. But you know what? Before I start talking about those brows, let me show you one other product. It's a must have, especially for people with oily skin. And we're talking about eyes, but this is an eye primer. This small little tube, you guys, it's going to last you, wow, 6 months, 8 months, maybe even a year. Because when I tell you, you need just a dab, half of a pea size, and you want to put it all over your entire eye area. Sometimes I even put it underneath. Us oily skin people, we can do that. But just like Naomi just talked about, you need a primer before you start applying color, even color on your eyebrows. So make sure you talk with your beauty consultant about getting some eye primer. So you have foundation primer, you have eye primer. So now those brows, yes.
And that eye primer, what I love about the eye primer is if you are aging slightly and you're noticing any fine lines and wrinkles on those eyelids, it will block that. Y'all heard me. So that is not a part of our stream tonight. But Satara, hold that up one more time so we can let everybody know. The eye primer helps seal and fill those fine lines on your eyelids. So this is really important for eyeshadow application. But even if you're not doing eyeshadow application and you're just doing foundation, you can put that primer on and then brush back over it with your loose powder. And we're going to show you the difference between mineral powder and pressed powder, because you can brush over with some pressed powder and it will kind of, you know, conceal that the fine lines on your lids. If you're a minimalist, you're like, girl, I ain't got time to do all these eyes, then that is probably a great tip for you. Okay,
Absolutely.
so go ahead and tell us
Absolutely.
about the brows.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, as Leslie said, we have a whole wild repertoire of things for our brows. And the first one I'm going to start with is our precision brow liner. Yes. Why do they call it a precision brow liner? Well, look at it. I mean, my goodness. Number one, it's retractable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. And it's so fine. It's so fine that, you know what? I'm just gonna mark my hands up a little bit and hopefully you guys can see that. But when I tell you, I don't know if you can see that on there. Can y'all see that, Naomi?
You can see a
Okay.
little. You can see a
Yeah.
little. It's blue.
Okay. But it's so precise that it's easier to stay in control to create feathery strokes on your eyebrows. So, ladies, when you're doing your eyebrows, make sure you always start right here at the widest part, but go underneath first. A lot of people, they say, oh, but my eyebrows, they're so thin, because we know back in the 90s, yeah, thin eyebrows were in, but hey, we're now in 2021. You know, eyebrows, they kind of frame the face. They actually do frame the face, and it makes you look like when you see people's eyebrows, you either look at them and say, wow, or you look at them and say, wow, you know, so which wow do you want, you know? So nevertheless, you're starting beneath and you're doing it with the fine strokes of the precision brow liner. And I love it because it's going to give you a natural hair. It's going to give you a natural hair look. Now, let me say this. I like this liner, but I'm about to throw just a slight monkey wrench into the program with actually our eyeliner, What, Satara, you're putting eyeliner on your eyebrows? Hear me and hear me well. As Leslie said, you don't want to make sure that you don't want to make sure. No, you do want to make sure that your eyebrows are not so dark that, again, you're getting that wow when people look at you. So I use the deep brown eyeliner. Let me tell you why I use the deep brown eyeliner, because this is the black, but nevertheless, this is a retractable eyeliner, and I am able to get my eyebrows done in half of the time that it would take me ordinarily to use the precision. So I start again underneath and I'm filling it in stroke by stroke. Ladies, don't try to do one line. No magic marker here. Stroke by stroke by stroke by stroke underneath. You fill in underneath first, then you go to fill in the rest. So we start with the eyeliner. Now, again, talking about not too harsh, talking about not making sure the color of your eyebrow is right. So we're coming to the next product, the brow tint. Ladies, the brow tint. I love the brow tint because look at it. Look at this wand. You see how small that is? That's going to right there. It has microscopic fibers that cling to the hairs. I don't have a mirror with me. I should have brought one in here. But these microscopic hairs, it's going to cling to microscopic fibers. I'm sorry. It's going to cling to the hairs that's already there. And it comes in 5 different colors. So let's talk about colors so that you won't be too harsh. So if you're a redhead, then you want to go ahead and get you something like our the blonde. We have a blonde brow tint. Now, if you or auburn, that would do. I mean, if you're auburn or blonde, then you can use the blonde or brunette. But if you are, if your hair is black, we have a black brown. You don't want just black brown. And then we also have brunette. So this right here is brunette because you see my hair is not black. But so for our blonde hair, the blonde hair sisters, you probably want to use brunette. But if you have grays in your eyebrows, grays, then you want to use the blonde or the dark blonde. But I love the brow tint. This is amazing, amazing. And it's a voluminizing brow tint as well. Because we know back in the 90s, we may have over tweezed them. Sometimes they don't grow back as well. And so this is a great filler for your eyebrows as well. One other tip that I do is the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow, I wet the brush. I didn't bring that brush in here, but I wet our small little brush and put, if you have brown hair, then I put the brown eyeshadow right in the eyebrow so that my brows won't look too black with my non-black hair. And so those are some of the things, Leslie, that that I use for my brows, ladies. Okay, so get
Great
your brows,
tip.
get
Great
your
tip.
brows done first.
And ladies, what we're going to do is we're going to share these flyers with you after the stream, because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's handy to have something to follow after we've done these live tutorials. So you'll be able to get these flyers from your consultant after the stream ends. It just kind of goes over some of the things that Satara was talking about, how to use the precision pencil, how to use the volumizing brow tint, and how to create an everyday brow, a work brow, and a night brow. So make sure you ask your consultant for these flyers after our stream. Okay, so Satara, I think you're going to continue on by telling us a little bit
Yeah.
about a mechanical pencil, maybe where you use those and where you're using the liquid eyeliner.
Oh, yeah. So I talked a little bit about the deep brown mechanical eyeliner pencil. But again, the reason why I love Mary Kay's eyeliners, so I'm a mechanical girl. We have a couple of different eyeliners, and I'll go over the second one with you in just a second. But oh my God, look at this. I mean, just look at it. It's just so creamy, so easy to apply. I shared at a previous class, Naomi, that I was one of those ladies who used to have to light the cigarette lighter with my eyeliner back in the day before somebody rescued me with Mary Kay. Oh my gosh, with this one, no cigarette lighter needed, none of that. And I love it because again, thanks for sharing this. You're welcome. Yes. Small strokes, small strokes, small strokes. And you know what? Some people like eyeliner just at the bottom. I love eyeliner because eyeliner just makes me wake up. And so I do mine's right on top. People always ask me, Sataro, how do you get your eyeliner so close to your brows? Again, I think it's our Mary Kay eyeliner because it's so creamy. I just come straight to the brows and I just do small strokes and I take it all the way. Bam, there. Now, if you're a liquid girl, hey, we have a liquid eyeliner for you too. But my gosh, look at this felt tip. It's like, I can't even show it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. It's like a magic marker. So if you like liquid and it's waterproof, go swimming with that. You can't really mess it up. Your cat eyes, if you want a cat eye look with the eyeliner, then our liquid eyeliner is just the perfect one for you with that. So I love, love, love the eyeliners. Any other thing, ladies, before I go next to our mascara?
Okay, Satara, I also have a handout for that. And this
Yes.
is to show you, based on your eye shape, how you should be applying that eyeliner. So if you've got almond eyes, round eyes, wide eyes, just giving you some tips. Hey, listen, LaShawn Pace Rose is at our church today, honey. You know I got my little cry on and everything. Y'all see, I still got this waterproof eyeliner on. Yes, ma'am, it works. So you're absolutely right. I think it's one of the best. And the mechanical eyeliner is water resistant. So Mary Kay came through. Mary, excellent job, Mary. We appreciate that. Okay, so Satara, go ahead and tell us about lash primer and this mascara, because girl, I still got
Wow.
lashes on too. I mean, I didn't try
Wow.
mascara off either.
LaShawn Pace Rose, oh my God, I know you had a great time at church. You don't even look like you shed a tear, but I know you, Jeremiah, we're going to call Leslie just Jeremiah because I know she's the weeping prophet over there. But
I had to come take that nap, girl. I was tired of all that.
But the reason why she doesn't look like she shed a tear is because of what she did to her lashes. So first, ladies, we start out with the lash primer. Again, Naomi talked about foundation primer. I talked about eye primer, but can you believe, yes, Mary did it again, gave us a lash primer. A lash primer. Now, here's the key. When you're putting on a lash primer, you want to put it on, go ahead and apply it. But before it dries, then you go to your very first mascara that you want to use. Yep, you heard me correctly. Your very first mascara. I intentionally only put one layer, one coat of mascara on because I want you to see the difference. And you may say, well, which one do you use? I use them all because they all do different things. So the first mascara that I want to talk about is our ultimate mascara. That's the only one I put on first. It's going to make, and again, I wish I would have brought my mirror in here, but I didn't. It's going to make your lashes look a little bit bolder. And I'll probably have some on there on my lids, but it's okay. It's going to make them bolder. It's going to coat them really, really well. While that's drying on, well, I may as well hit this one too. Let me go ahead and hit this one. Now, while this is drying, let me tell you this, ladies. When you are applying your mascara at home, number one, don't pump. Don't pump. You're going to put air back into the container. When you put air into the container, that means you're going to dry out your mascara quicker than what it should. You should be replacing your mascara every 3 months at least because of the eye mites, bacteria. Your eyes is a delicate area. You want to take good care of it. And so that's going to be in your next order as well. Okay, Greta, that's what I'm talking about. And so you do have lashes underneath here. Did y'all notice you had bottom lashes? Yes, a lot of people only put mascara on the top lashes, but we have lashes underneath. So that means you want to take the tip of the brush first. And again, get into the rhythm of small strokes, small strokes, small strokes, small strokes, and go beneath. And then you want to come underneath them and lift them up. So that's the first mascara after the primer. Then my second mascara is, of course, the limited edition Panorama mascara. This brush is different than the second brush. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This brush here separates. This brush has little bristles at the tip of it. So when you are applying your mascara, again, twist, don't pump. Go back and forth like a windshield wiper to coat the lashes well. Back and forth like a windshield wiper. Then you're going on top, pull it, kind of wiggle it through to comb them through. Back and forth windshield wiper on top to wiggle it through. Turn your wand around so you can get in the corner. A lot of women leave those corner lashes. They leave them lonely. And that's what I like about this Panorama wand. You could take that wand and hit it. You guys, I'm just doing this by feel. I don't have a mirror. Hopefully y'all can see my lashes coming through now. Can y'all see them?
We see 'em, girl.
Yes, you are. You're doing a great job.
And so,
yes.
yeah. And so I'm going to hit the bottom lashes too. Because lashes is hair. So we know if we brush the hair on our head, it's going to promote growth. So the mascara, you brush your eyelashes, that's going to promote growth as well too. So don't leave your bottom lashes lonely. But the key is to make sure that when you do the bottom lash, you always end on the come up, on lifting them from under your face. You don't want to go this way because it pushes your lashes down into your eyes. You want to lift them up. So that's the Panorama mascara. And then to make sure that when LaShawn Pace Rose sings at your church and that you don't, come out looking like Tammy Faye Baker, for those of you who remember the great evangelist Tammy Baker, is the waterproof mascara. I love that. You'll know the waterproof because the container totally changes. It's gray. So remember that, ladies. You should always have a black container, either with the Ultimate or the Lash Love. The limited edition Panorama, that's the only one we have in a pink container. But the waterproof, it's the gray one. And then of course it has the Lash Love wand on it. So let me show you the difference real quickly. I see the chat is people are saying I'm learning something new tonight. Go ahead, Gracie. Lash, yeah, yes. Do y'all see? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. The differences. So that's the bold wand, and then this is the Lash Love wand. Wands make the hugest difference, make a huge difference. So you want to end with the, again, the waterproof. And then y'all know, you know the sequence by now. You know the sequence by now, which is windshield wiper, then coming on top, combing through, and then you can either come on the bottom and then spread them out a little bit. You can either go to your other eye and do the same, but don't forget the little small lashes, short lashes on the bottom. And voila, there you go. That's it, Leslie.
All right, guys. Now I know this tutorial is taking a little bit more time, but we want to make sure that you have that glam girl. You know, that type of look. And it takes time to create that kind of look. I just want to remind y'all it takes time to create that kind of look. All right, so that is lash primer and mascara. Okay, now I can never do my face without adding a little bit of contour. So let me just quickly tell y'all about this contour. First of all, if you have not invested, and I only have 2 on my desk right now, but if you have not invested in Mary Kay makeup brushes, honey, let me help you. You need some brushes. You cannot do this with a cotton ball. You cannot do this with a little bitty sponge tip applicator. You need to invest in our $55 brush collection if you want a big girl look. So first thing I want to tell you is blush is a must. All right, here's the thing. The key is all about placement. So if you apply this correctly, it will make you look, it will, if you apply it incorrectly, it will make you look older. Attention, alert, alert. If you apply your blush incorrectly, it will make you look older. Now I'm getting ready to teach everybody something. You want to apply only on the apples of your cheek. So let's all identify what the apples are. You know, our mom said smile. It's only on the apples. This is the only place for your blush. Your blush should not be extended anymore. That is old school. It's outdated. You don't do that anymore. There are now 3 different products for these areas. So let me teach you the first one. So your blush is going to go here. And then the second area thing that you're going to do is in Mary Kay, we encourage you, really, not just Mary Kay, we encourage you to add a little bronzer behind that, okay? Because you're trying to create more of a 3-dimensional look, okay? So that when you turn your head, you have more of a shadow look, okay? So it looks more airbrushed, not a bruise, airbrushed, okay? So right behind that, we want a bronzer. And in Mary Kay, we refer to those as contouring powders. You guys heard me. And Naomi, you may have a book on your desk because I didn't load the names. So I know one of them is Cocoa. And what's the other color? Do you remember the name of our second contouring, the darker contouring color? You're on mute.
Latte. Was it latte?
It's they don't have
I
it.
think it's
It's
latte, Leslie.
It is
Latte.
latte, I think, and
Okay.
cocoa.
Cocoa and latte. All right. So depending how deep you want it. Thank you, Satara and Naomi. Yes. So I like cocoa. I like mine just a little bit more of a chiseled look, so you can see where I'm a little bit darker in there, and it kind of slims down my face slightly. And then after you apply your blush at the apple, right behind it is going to be my contour, slightly chiseled in. Then on top is my highlighter. All right. Highlighter should go right on the top of that line. Okay. So now 3 products in one area gives you that 3-dimensional flawless look. The other thing that you want to do is you can also contour your nose. So if you look closely, you can definitely, I know I'm telling all my secrets today. You can see where I've contoured my nose. I use a softer, I use the latte to contour out my nose a little bit. And then I added the canary, right? The new
Mhm.
canary highlighter right up under here. So it's right where you can see it with my glasses. And I put a little bit here. Okay. So those are the three areas that you want to apply your your blush color. So blush here, followed by your contour, and then your highlighter comes on top. Then after you do all of that, you're going to take your big fluffy brush, and this brush is called the all over brush. You take your entire all over brush and you circular motion. You're going to blend all three of these together. Okay, you're going to blend all three of these together. All right, so you guys should know how to contour your face. Now, after I do that, then I'm going to take a little bit of my, actually I blend contour. I use a little bit of my latte with my cocoa, cocoa and latte together, slightly blend the two, and I'm going to chisel out my jawline ever so slightly. This is where most women want to have that nice defined look. So, ladies, I promise you, you try it. This takes about 10 pounds off your face. So, you want to learn how to contour this area. When you contour, now I follow several makeup artists. What's currently in style right now is to contour right on that jawline and then slightly bring it under your neck, right? So not above it now. It's right on the jawline, and then you blend it right up under the neck. Because normally, if you're carrying any weight, it's going to be up under here, right? So that's how you get that nice chiseled look. I know y'all glad y'all came tonight.
Oh
I know
my God.
you
Oh
are
my
glad
God.
you came tonight. All right, so that is again the blush with the contour and the highlighter. So if you haven't tried those three products by Mary Kay, you need to try those. And you know what? One of my favorite blushes I absolutely love, and I gotta make sure I tell you the right names. I love Golden Copper. I'm a happy
Mhm.
girl with that. And the second color that I love is Juicy Peach. Oh my goodness. Juicy
That's
Peach looks
beautiful.
great on everybody. It's a nice fall color. It's a great summer color too. But try Juicy Peach. All right. So here we go. Naomi, now we got all of this on. Um, let's blend it all together with a really great lip look. So let's talk lip liner, lip primer first, lip
Mhm.
liner, and then a lip color. What do you have for us?
Okay, what we have is your lip primer. You know, we've been talking about primer all night. Primer, if nothing else, you want to have your eye primer, your foundation primer, and you want to definitely get your lip primer. I'm telling you, what this does is that it allows your lipstick to stay on longer. It also helps with the lines on your lip, and it also helps to stop your lipstick from bleeding. You know, the little layer, yeah. And so you put your primer on. You know, you have a thing for primer. And see, can't even talk with putting it on, so I have to stop. So you put your primer on, but it goes on the whole lip, all around the lip, and especially around the line, right around here. So you put your primer on because you're getting ready to do your liner. And with the liner, I have chocolate. I love dark chocolate. And so, of course, with the dark chocolate, whenever you put your liner on, you want to go, I don't have a mirror, but you want to go to the peak right here, that little V you have in the lip, and you do the other V. I can't see how you do it, but you do your first V and then you do your other V. And then you go in the middle of it and you put a line right there. It's going to be right under the V. So that's how you first. And what a lip liner does is that it you can enlarge your lip with a lip liner, or you can even make your lips smaller with a lip liner. But I also do something, I tell you, I cover my whole lip with my lip liner too. And that's something I do. I cover it. So when I said I put the lip liner all in my lip, all over it. It even seals it even longer with that. Okay. And then after I do that, I line the lip. Like, remember, I told you, do the tip, you do that, and then you start getting to the end of it. And you cover the V and the V on the other side. And then you just follow the line of your lip. Now, the lip liner should either be the natural color of your skin or the color of the lipstick that you're going to use. Okay? Now, like I said, I love dark chocolate. And so one thing you do, it seals it, it makes your lip larger or smaller because there's some people who want a larger lip and then a smaller. It's all in how you line it. Okay. But as long as you have that primer on, you got it going on. So you line your lip and it makes it look so professional, when you have your lip line and everything is in place. That is what a lip liner. You can tell when a person has a lip liner on. Okay. Then we have a lip color. Oh, the choices we have. We have so many choices to go from. Mary Kay has the True Dimension lipstick. I don't have one with me, but if anybody has one, go get it. But they had the True Dimension lipstick. With the True Dimension, it's very sheer, it's very soft, and it stays on. And what it reads is exquisite smoothing. It's like a color infusion fountain of youth on your lip. That's what it calls it. That's the very sheer lipstick. And that is your True Dimension lip color. Then, of course, we have, oh my God, these different lipstick that we have the Mary Kay semi matte lipstick. Okay. Now, you have the matte and you have the gel lipstick color. And with the semi matte lipstick, it has a lasting color, and it has a longer lasting
Uh-oh.
that it lasts a little longer, and it has a matte finish for me. I prefer the gel lipstick. We also have the Mary Kay semi gel lipstick. And so you have the choice of the colors. And so with the gel lipstick, both of them, the benefit is that what the gel lipstick does is that it gives you full coverage on your lip. It also helps to stay on longer. And what it does, it has pigmentation on it that lasts, it gives you a 24 hours of smooth color. So you have more defining color with the gel lipstick. So, guys, you have three different lipsticks that you can work from when it comes to the Mary Kay lipstick. We have your True Dimension, and True Dimension come in a sheer color. And then we have, of course, we have the matte lipstick, and we have the semi gel lipstick color. So, what is your favorite, Satara? What do you have on now?
Oh, I got the paparazzi pink, girl. So I
Yes,
like
which
our
is
matte.
the
I like our
lumber girl.
semi matte. I love it. Paparazzi pink.
What about you?
Yep, I have on paparazzi as well. So, Satara, tell us the difference in wearing press powder versus mineral powder, because mineral powder is foundation.
It is foundation. It is. So you don't, ladies, you don't want to put your mineral powder on top of a foundation, because that's foundation going on top of foundation. Now, I do use my mineral powder on top of my CC cream when I'm wearing CC cream, because of course it's, oh, I'm hearing a little feedback. That's all right. We'll let it catch up. Yeah, I put that on top of my CC cream because CC cream is not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer. So I can swirl on. Naomi showed you that earlier. Naomi, you can hold up the mineral powder again. The mineral powder. And so you can wear mineral powder alone or wear mineral powder on top of your CC cream. And Naomi she already showed you the press powder and the beautiful compact, if you want to hold that compact up. But the press powder, ladies, you want to put press powder on to set your makeup. And as Leslie already stated, you definitely want to get a beautiful Mary Kay brush, twirl it around, and just set your makeup. And that's exactly what it'll do. You can actually put the press powder inside of your purse, inside of the compacts to take with you if you're an oily skin person, or even if you're not, if you need a touch up, it's maybe been half of the day. And so I love our press powder, Leslie.
Yeah, me too. So just remember, that is a great tip, that you ideally, unless there's something that you're trying to camouflage, to wear foundation, your luminous and your matte and your cream to powder and mineral powder on top of it. You really want to put your pressed powder on top of that to kind of set your makeup and seal your makeup. And it just doesn't make your makeup look overdone. And sometimes it can look overdone if you put that mineral on top of it. All right, so a couple things I want to remind you about is remember we said your makeup game will never be a level 10 if your skincare game is not together. So you want to make sure you got that skincare game together. A couple things that I want to remind you of, ladies, and I forgot to show this. We've got these flyers for you so that you can go back and refer to them. So the one that Satara talked about, the brows, showing you how to do your liner. And when I was talking, I totally forgot to bring this one up. This one is showing you about proper blush, highlighter, and just that contouring application. So this is a great cheat sheet using our Mary Kay product. So we will post all of these for you. And let's get into what our specials are tonight. And then Satara, I know you're gonna share just a little bit about the Mary Kay business opportunity. So the first thing we want to share with you is our beauty sesh box, because if you have not tried this particular set, this is again where it starts with great skincare. Whether you want the full size collection, you can talk to your beauty consultant, see which one is going to benefit you more. But if you want to try the beauty sesh box, you can get this for $25, and it comes with the following products. You get a mini oil-free eye makeup remover. You get a travel size miracle set, and that is the cleanser. You get the day cream, the night cream, and the eye cream. But it comes with some additional free samples. So you're going to get in there. There's a charcoal mask in there. There's a moisture renewal mask. There's a facial peel and a microdermabrasion sample in there for $25. And these are limited edition. So you want to reach out to your beauty consultant and say, hey, girl, let me try one of those beauty sesh boxes for $25. But here's the big girl of the hour. And we like to refer to this as the Go Live kit. So I want to make sure you guys know what comes in this. And yours can slightly vary. It could be a little bit different. But this one is featuring what Satara mentioned, which is the CC cream. It's $22. You get the perfecting concealer. You get the brow pencil. You get the mascara of your choice. Now, instead of this bronzer looking like this, would be the contour, the either the latte or the cocoa. And also with this one and your favorite shade of lipstick or gloss. And normally it would retail for $116, but you got a special $90, and you get again a free eye makeup remover. So anyway, I love this Go Live kit, because when you go live, girl, you want that look to be flawless. And so I love this set in particular. All right, so Satara, I think we're at the point where people love to ask us about our Mary Kay business opportunity. I think I have the images loaded. So just kind of talk to us a little bit about your Mary Kay journey and some of the highlights of why you should consider a business like Mary Kay.
Absolutely. I hope you guys enjoyed our Glam Girl sesh tonight. We had a wonderful time with you, but we certainly would not be the Mary Kay ladies that we are if we did not extend this amazing opportunity to you. And so, Leslie, Naomi, or myself, I'm sure none of us went to school thinking we were going to be the Mary Kay ladies. But after we heard the facts, and that's what we really want to give you tonight, ladies. We want to give you the facts about why you should and why you would even consider Mary Kay. Just a quick snippet about my background. My background is education. I live here in Houston, Texas now, but when I first was offered the opportunity, I had just moved to Texas from Columbus, Ohio. I had just finished my master's degree from The Ohio State University. So I was on an education track. I thought I would live and die in education, but I'm so glad that someone offered me the opportunity. And I'm glad, even more importantly, that I listened because not only did I start the business on a very part-time basis, I'm surprised to tell you that I ended up leaving education after only a year and a half of after starting Mary Kay, because this business had taken off for me so quickly. I do drive a pink Cadillac. It's been fun and very rewarding driving a pink Cadillac. I've actually earned 10 of them. So let me tell you how you can earn some money in Mary Kay and why you should consider it, because I really love what I do. Yeah, that's right. I love what I do. I love teaching and training, although I'm not teaching in the classroom anymore. I love teaching and training. So let me tell you, there are two sides to our business. We have a selling side and we have, yes, a leadership side. You can work one side or you can work both. And so most people they think like I thought I knew what the selling was all about. And as I thought about selling, I kept thinking that's not something I want to do. I don't want to knock on doors. Well, let me be first to tell you, we don't knock on doors. The selling is just, especially this new virtual way that we're doing it. But here's the great thing. You could make 50%, 50% of everything that you sell, you get to keep. You get to keep. So the people at your church, they're washing their faces with something. The people in your neighborhood, your coworkers, they're taking showers with something. They could be asking you about your Mary Kay products, and you could be earning a 50% profit on everything that you want. And plus, with the gift season coming around, Christmas is almost here. We already had Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, but the gift giving season, that's huge for us. Instead of us making just a 50% profit, we make anywhere from 150 to 200% profit selling gift baskets. And we love selling those gift baskets because men are the ones who typically will buy them from us because they know that they have to show up with something for their wives, their mothers, for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, or what have you. But they could be buying from you to all of our guests. So just know, we'll teach you, we'll train you on how to work this business, how to sell it. If you're like me and you did not want to sell, you're going to fall in love with our products and just give a testimony about the products, because that's basically what I do. That's what I did. I fell in love with the products and gave a wonderful testimony about why I loved them, and people wanted to buy it. So try it. You have nothing to lose, especially with this new virtual way. But the number one reason why smart professional women come into this business, it's for those tax write-offs, those tax deductions. They are phenomenal. That just means more money back into your household. Why? Because Mary Kay is a home-based business. So that means your home or your apartment, if you're living in an apartment, your place becomes a part of your business. So that means that next February, March, or April, whenever you file your taxes, you can save your rental receipts, you can save your mortgage receipts and give those to your CPA and get a lot of that money back. Start saving the person who cut your grass, save those receipts. When you pump your gas to put inside of your car, when you're going to work, and when you're the new Mary Kay lady or man, you could take a catalog to your job. So that gas, that mileage is a tax write-off, as well as your cell phone bill, as well as your utility bill. So that's why that means more money back into your household, because you're going to pay your cell phone bill anyway. You're going to pay your mortgage and your rent and your utilities anyway. But wouldn't it just make great business sense to have your own Mary Kay home-based business and get a lot of that money back? And then let me ask you this one final question. A car note. How much do you pay for your car note every month? Wow. If it's $500, $600, add that up for the year. That's a lot of money. Now imagine someone taking that car note away from you, because it really can happen. Absolutely. It can happen in Mary Kay, as it has with Naomi, as it has with myself and Leslie. And so, yes, but only through leadership can you drive free. Only through leadership can you drive free. Yes, Mary Kay will give you a brand new car. Wow. For having as few as 16 people on your team. Yep, you heard me correctly. 16 people on your team. So that's the beautiful side about this business. It's the leadership side. It's the leadership side. And so what is leadership? It's just basically sharing this business with other people. We'll teach you, we'll show you how to share, but it means more money back into your pocket because when you share this business, Mary Kay is going to give you $50 for every qualified person you bring into the team. And then, if you want to become a sales director like myself, or Deborah, Leslie, or Naomi, then we'll help you to build to that. And so as you're building, you'll get 3 recruits on your team. Absolutely. And that means three $50 bills. And then Mary Kay is going to give you a bonus, a $100 bonus at that level. And then, hey, you may say, well, who am I going to recruit? Because those were things that I was thinking about. Like, I don't know anybody here in Texas. Who in the world am I going to recruit? Well, you're going to share this business with people who need more money. You're going to share this business with people who would love to have some of those tax write-offs I just shared with you. Share this business with people who need to pay for a tutor or for daycare. And we want people who are not the sales type. So if you're not the sales type, we want you. You don't have to be a strong arm person in this business. Our products are going to sell itself. And so if you have more month than money, your money is funny, your change is strange, your dollars aren't making sense, why not join us? Because let me tell you the good part. The great part is that Mary Kay reduced the price quite significantly for you to come on and join us on this journey. Yes, for only $30, 30. That $30 could change your life. What do you get for $30? Well, first and foremost, you get the same privileges that your consultant gets. You get to buy your own products at a 50% discount after today. And so, yes, 50% discount. That's what the $30 pays for. So, and you'll get to sell them at a 50% profit. That $30 also pays for you to have your own Mary Kay website. Your website will be maintained and operated by Mary Kay. So while you're at work, people can shop from your website. While you're sleeping, we know lots of women are on the computer late at night shopping. They could be shopping from you. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You can get a new car. You can get diamonds. The sky really is the limit. So, you know what? Consider joining. You would help yourself out as well as the consultant out who invited you. So that's it in a nutshell, Leslie.
Thank you, Satara. I love it. I was trying to check the stream. Everything's moving so slow. I have to apologize. I wanted to make sure that none of our guests had any questions, and I wanted to make sure that we could identify who all of our guests are. So if you are a guest and you have not logged on your name, now would be a great time to do that because we're just about ready to do our giveaway. And of course, if you have more questions about the Mary Kay business opportunity, you can speak to your beauty consultant, and you certainly can request to speak to one of the sales directors. So we would love to share with you as well. All right, so I'm just double checking first before I open up the conversation, and I think we already have a winner here. I was trying to communicate with Naomi, but I think we've already got her because several of the ladies are Mary Kay consultants.
Right.
So our winner tonight is, oh goodness, I lost her name again that quick. It's Miss Eva Kimball. Miss Eva Kimball. So congratulations for being our winner. Thank you for logging on with your beauty consultant and dropping lots
Hillary is a
of
beauty consultant.
Eva is a consultant.
No, Hillary is Eva's beauty consultant.
Oh, wonderful. All right, awesome. So
Yes.
congratulations, Hillary, and congratulations, Eva. So that's wonderful. All right. Well, we're so thankful to have you guys. Hopefully you got some great information just in terms of how to create a great foundation, selecting the right foundation for you, how to get those brows together, selecting the right mascara, contouring and highlighting, creating a great lip look for yourself. And again, all these flyers will be available for your beauty consultant. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, when do we get to the eyes? When do we get to the eyes? The eyeshadow, the eye look is coming. It was just a lot to do in one segment. So we're going to do the eyes separate. But we want to thank all of you for being such great Mary Kay brand supporters, for supporting your beauty consultant. And listen, if you have not taken if you're still thinking about the Mary Kay opportunity, today is the best day to say yes to Mary Kay. I'm telling you, today is the best day to say yes, because we'd love to have you join us. All right, directors, have we covered everything? I think we did everything, right?
Y'all, it's dynamic. Y'all awesome.
Except we'll be back here tomorrow, same place, same time.
Yeah, so make sure, guests, you have your beauty consultant share the link with you. Tomorrow night, we're going to be sharing something. I know, let me go back to this horrible picture of mine. I know some of y'all are thinking, what exactly did she put on her face? Well, we're going to be here tomorrow night to tell you about a product that I swear by, and I hope you will fall in love with. It's called Clinical Solutions, baby. And I'm telling you, Clinical Solutions will take all the dings, all the dangs, and the bangs out of your skin. And it's a wonderful product that Mary Kay partnered with an amazing dermatologist out of Beverly Hills, and top notch. If you don't know about this product, I'm not even going to drop the commercial on you. See your beauty consultant, because I'm doing a video commercial inviting you to join us tomorrow night. So make sure you get that. So we will look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. That's 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Don't miss it. It's Clinical Solutions Night. All right, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you for being patient with us and being with us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, ladies. Thanks, directors. We're going to send them out with some great Mary Kay music, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Just wait. I believe that with you by my side, together we can touch the skies. We will be better than ever. Made a promise we can do it together, and I ain't breaking my word. I just wish that I could fly like a bird, get away from this earth. Had to pray and pray, I felt I was cursed. I always tell myself it could have been worse. Never going back, I broke the reverse. It come from my soul, no need to rehearse. A lot of time I was in need of work. Talk to God like I needed to work. Jumped in line like I needed it first. But I was being selfish. Know this don't affect a lot of people. I was being careless. Took a break and stepped away. I'm coming back when I get ready. I know this breaks people into pieces, but I ain't gonna let it. Yo, Blaze, you crazy for this one. Hey, all the champions out there feel so good. Hey, I said it feels so good. We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will, we will, we will, we will, we will. We will, we gon' make it. We will. What didn't break me made me better. I believe that. With you by my side, together we can touch the skies. Let's go. Striving for greatness, at the same time keeping my patience. Can't be racing to no early grave. I'm cool with just pacing. I can drop at any given time. I'm holding my aces. I see disappointment all in their faces. The turtles still cross the finish line. We done raised the bar so many times. It's only right they give me mine. Diamond by myself, together we really shine. Long as I keep putting my faith and trust in God, I know that everything will be fine. Built for it, real stand up. God ain't never breaking my kind. I believe I can do